I know this is going to be hard that I'm going to ask you about, but you told me that you were raped, and I'm so sorry to hear that. Can you tell us that story?
Well, you validated it when you said that you.
There was another woman that told me 4 or 5 years
Yeah.
ago that she was drugged and raped, and she was reporting people that
Yeah.
way. This isn't the only woman I've talked to that told me she was drugged and raped, and she was reporting people
Yeah.
mad.
It's after my youngest son left the house. I was alone. And I would find different pills in my pill bottle that weren't mine because I was taking prescription. And I'd find pills on the table that weren't mine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's not, and I couldn't identify them. And I'm a nurse, you just don't take something. But in the middle of the night, sometimes I was on a sleep aid and I tried to take it, but I used pop one like that feels different, it tastes different, it's a different thing. And I could just tell you, like in a Twilight Zone state, that there were two men.
Two men.
Two men. And I was trying to move, and I was trying, I knew what was happening. And you can't respond, you can't talk, they can overpower you. And it's on my stomach.
I'm so sorry.
But the next day, I didn't have a doctor's appointment already scheduled.
You didn't call the police because the police already
No.
called you crazy.
Yeah.
You knew better than do that.
But I had bruises on my thighs, fingerprint bruises on my thighs. And when I got up, there's women have a vaginal discharge, but after you have sexual intercourse without protection, it'll run down your leg. So I got up, I had this copious amount run down my leg, a lot. And you wipe it, you know what it is. And I saved the tissue and I put it in my underwear. So I had an appointment. I'm like, it was a Twilight Zone, but you knew it happened. And I talked to my nurse practitioner, and I said, can you do a vaginal? She said, we don't do that here. She said, why? I said, I think something might happen. She said, what are you talking about? I went, I don't know, because I don't, at this point, the beat down is so severe. No, what you say, you're lying, you're crazy. So I pulled my pants down in a little area, and I showed her the bruises. She said, well, you just bruises. And these are fingerprints on my thighs. And I said, I got up and it just ran down my, it was just normal. I said, I'm 58. I've had hysterectomy. No, it's not. And she goes, what are you trying to say? And I just started crying. I said, nothing.
I'm sorry.
Because you just like, is it gonna, that's why I laughed. It's like, who's gonna stop them from doing it again?
Right. They were recently banging on your door in your bedroom door. Let me stop the camera for a minute.
I'm okay. I'm okay, buddy.
Okay.
But I've been with my brother, who was like, you gotta come get me. And I didn't tell him either. But I went with him in November, and I came back March, because I cannot live terrified. So I came back just to show I'm back, and I'm still alone. And yeah, I sleep in the middle bedroom with the door locked, and yeah, boom, 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 just let me know that they're still there. Or slamming doors. I'm like, yeah, I know you're still here, but so am I. I'm still here too. Right. I'm not afraid. I'm not one bit afraid. My life's in God's hands, nobody else's. But yeah, they still move my things around. They still take my things. They still slam it. I'm still there. I don't care. I'm like, do what you gotta do, because I'm still here. I don't know if this is gonna help solve any problems or crimes. I don't know, but I know it's the truth. I know what you're saying is the truth. I know other people are saying this is the truth. And I do know that no one cares. Nobody. I mean, people care. But when you're afraid to call the police, you're going to be the one arrested. Is that on there? I mean, so you just don't say anything. You just find a closer relationship with God. I'm not kidding you. I'm like, God, this is you, Lord. Greater is he that's in me than he that's in my house. I would do. But no, it's nonstop. They want you to be afraid. They want you to look crazy. They want you to tell somebody so people think you're crazy. But we're not crazy.
I know you're not. No, I know. You're not the only victim.
I know.
And you come back. You come back from your brother's house
Yeah,
because you needed that for
yeah,
yourself.
I'm
Right?
not gonna live with, cause Tony, my brother's like, you were the life of the party, you're the funniest person, you're always enjoying life, because you changed so much, I don't even recognize you. I don't recognize myself. I don't wanna go out, I don't wanna do anything, the depression and the helplessness feeling that you have, but then you have to think you're not helpless. You don't need the police when you got God. You know, if it wasn't for God, I'll tell you right now, I don't know what I would do. And I probably would be committed because it's just like, take me away. No one's going to believe me anyway. And it continues on. But you can't say anything because no one believes you.
Right.
But my God, I'm telling you, and I told you before, buddy, you were spirit. I'm spirit. You know, guys, I'm going to be renewed. So are you.
Yeah.
It's going to be a happy ending.
Yes. I want to see you vindicated. I want everybody that
called you
a liar to know that you wasn't lying. You was telling the truth all along. That they're rigging these homes and they're doing it all over the country, and we have dirty cops here that are helping them. And it's involved in burglary, theft, rapes, and murders. They tried to kill me in my home.